Oh, you're terrible. Hang on a sec, people. Ah. All right, ready? Back there. Here. That is a blind guy getting hooked out of a women's only subway train in Mexico. In Mexico City. Now listen to what she says, though. It's hard to hear, but she keeps talking about how
it's not working.
So, what is not working? What could not be working? So he's got a cane, he's blind, his hand's behind his back.
Why is his hand behind his back?
I don't know, that's just why he's walking. So yeah, so this cholo here, so I noticed something, because the first thing that threw me off about this video, there's something weird about it.
Didn't even do introductions.
Well, hold on, no, we're going to do intersections in a second. It's called cold open. It's called a cold open. Say it with me.
Sure.
Cold open.
Okay. Cool. Anyway, go
All
on.
right, so welcome to the Blind and the Special. Since she wants to do introductions, go ahead. Go.
Well,
go ahead. Go ahead.
You threw me off. I was expecting
go.
to do that after the
Go ahead.
introduction.
Just go. Go ahead. Do the introduction.
Well, now you're being a dick.
No, just go ahead.
So welcome everybody to the Blind and the Special. No, it's fucking not Gunfox.
What?
Speaking Spanish is heresy, apparently.
Only to white devils like you.
Anyway, we are back to, in full swing.
And we're going up against AP because he decided to play Waco right now. So if you don't like what we're doing, go over there. But guess what?
Shut the fuck up.
What? I'm not giving them options, but go over there and drag people here. Because, fuck him.
Anyway.
Continue your introduction.
Well,
what?
So, fuck. Now I'm thrown off because I had a.
Why are you yelling?
Sorry, I had a complete thing planned and.
So go for it. Go do it.
So, we've got. Oh, fuck. I'm fucked up now.
Can I continue then, please?
Sure, fine. You didn't even no discussion beforehand. Anyway, go.
Well, how was your day? I started my day with a drive out of town on a Sunday.
By discussion, but okay.
So what kind of discussion are we supposed to have?
I
was trying to do a really cool opener before we had the discussion.
Anyway, okay, so let's just keep going.
No.
With the opener.
Fine.
Don't be a...
Fine. Shh. All right. So, now Shady Grin is on the page, yes. And if Shady Grin pops in and sees this, we are not mocking you. You made the mistake like the 192,000 other people on the original tweet. So let's go look at Base Poland's tweet. So, blind man enters a woman-only subway car in Mexico. Luckily, the kind feminist quickly helped him off of it. Now, again, so people look at this. Sorry about that tone, guys. There's nothing I can do about that. So I'm sorry about your ears. So one more time.
It sounds like your disguise isn't working. That's what it sounds like she's saying.
Okay, so now when we go through the thread, I'm going to skip my tweet, which is right there at the top, because they're a bunch of bitches. So, Imunda, like there's a lot of people here that are mad. Had I been the witness to this myself, I would have kicked the living daylights out of this hideous thing, which is only the name called a woman. What?
Only in name called a woman?
Como es invasio femenino bajano unisex. So this guy's like, there's something about having to do with it being a feminist fucking car. But again, nobody's saying anything about it. So all these Spanish speakers aren't even listening to what she's saying. So, except for this person. See, it's funny. This person here, this Lady Attila, is the first person that I saw that made any sense. Because I saw something that didn't look right about it. One, it was this cane. I had to look up and I found out that Mexico actually they don't have white canes. They have like a silver cane. There's no red on their canes.
Okay.
I actually had to look up images because I thought, is that wrong? Because there was something off about that. And then I went through that and I came across this tweet here. It seems it is not a woman's only subway car, and also the man himself is not blind. He pretends to be blind. He's an abuser or stalker. So I saw that. I'm like, okay, something's up. Why would he be a stalker or abuser from one other person? I can't see that he would fake blindness either.
Ha! Yeah, because nobody does that.
Does this person really... I didn't catch that. A lot of blind people can see a bit of light or have peripheral vision.
Uh-huh.
Just angry voices and a brutal pull and push when he walks the wrong side of the pillar. He touches no one. That was in 1918. And this is where I found the article. Hombre que se hacía blah, 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 right? I'm Spanish and understand what the news say. Talks about a beggar, not a stalker. So I went, the article, and the article's in Spanish. But through the wonders of the internet, I know I did it on Twitter, but...
I asked you about the translate button.
Oh, I don't know how it works on your shit. Doesn't Apple have a translate?
You told me not to worry about it.
Well, anyway.
Well, you did.
Well, anyway, so, on Twitter, it actually came up in English. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the article off of mine, because I think I still have it open.
Costin, hello.
Hello, Costin. Okay, so... Twitter allows you to translate. Apple sucks.
Okay, you know Twitter is on Apple, right? Shh. You know it's not Apple, right?
Everybody should have something. Okay, Safari. Everyone should have something in their browser. Google has Translate in their browser.
So.
I'm not going to Chrome right now.
Then.
All right.
Stop bitching.
English translation. Man pretending to be blind was discovered inside the subway, is the headline.
Mm-hmm.
Let's all learn some Spanish together. Cansadas de ser... I don't know what that word is. Blah, blah, blah. Tired of being cheated, woman grabbed him. So this is also translated, so the English is going to suck, but...
No, it was pretty close.
Is this a better quality video?
Farsante fue desenmascarado. Una mujer lanzó por la puerta de un vagón del metro a un supuesto invidente que insultaba a quien no le daba dinero y que aparentemente veía muy bien. Varias mujeres le increparon por las groserías que decía, hasta que una de ellas, cansada de escucharlo, lo lanzó con fuerza fuera del vagón justo antes de que avanzara. Dice que ahora esperan que...
So, nice Spanish lady is simply showing more video. I thought it was a better quality video. Okay, so... A man who was posing as a blind man was discovered by passengers inside the subway. The incident occurred in Mexico City, and the man insulted those who did not give him money. So the very annoying people I love reading translated arguments. I bet you they mean the annoyed people, but so the very annoying people decided to knock him out of the car.
Look, so he was doing the classic beggar trick of pretending to be blind.
Several women begged him for the rudeness, he said, until one of them threw him hard before once it stopped. It actually says until one of her threw him hard before the unit runs its course. Direct translation. You have fucked up many a service manuals. According to the women who were traveling, the man did see well, and they had to act in this way so that he could no longer deceive others. That was properly translated. But yeah, the images were shared by international channels exposing the subject. So, dude was faking it.
Yeah. It's a classic trick in third world countries. The beggar, then you even see homeless people doing it here. The it's a classic pretending to be blind. So that that tweet, who would fake being blind? You obviously don't know anything about anything.
It's funny. Like, it's another person. Apparently, there's a lot of mixed stuff going on. But they have them in Paris. They have them everywhere. People are like, they have them here in Brazil. They have them in Paris. They have them in Australia. These people exist. They're shitty. It's just like the guys that pretend to be in wheelchairs. Or, or should be, or are in wheelchairs, or pretend to not be in wheelchairs. We know how it goes. We know how the rolling stuff goes. All right.
The rolling stuff.
Shh. Quiet. TOS.
You're the one who said rolling stuff.
I also said chiclets in the Star Trek stream when I was talking about a certain individual. Why did the alligator cross the road?
Because...
To get to the other side in Montreal.
That was a stupid thing.
That's actually what happened, though.
I know, but... Yeah.
What? Let's take a look at the story. Let's see the story. From Global News. Suspected... Fuck off, seriously? This is the headline you chose, Global? This is what you agreed to go with as your headline for video of an actual alligator crossing the street in Montreal.
A suspected alligator?
Suspected alligator seen crossing Montreal street. What appears to be an alligator, the creature was spotted December 15th. It appears to be an alligator.
What else could it look like? Alligators don't look like much else.
Like, what is this from? This is from this week. This is from today.
So was it escaped from the zoo? Was it somebody's pet?
I don't know, but it's walking pretty lethargically, and it's only about 4 feet long.
Of course it's lethargic. It's fucking freezing.
The fact that nobody stopped. Okay, let's see what this actually says. What appears to be an alligator was seen crossing Yari Street on Sunday afternoon in Montreal's Villeray neighborhood. I think we know someone near that area. Local residents, Missam Samaha, something Indian, who witnessed it and recorded the bizarre sight, was sitting by the window at Barista Cafe with... How do you make a French word out of an Italian word? Really? Is that a word?
What?
Baristello. I know barista is a word.
That's a baristillo.
Okay.
That's a fucking...
Okay.
That's not French. What are you on?
Cafe's French. With her friends when they saw the reptile slowly crossing the busy street. Wonder why it was moving slow. Samantha told Global News that she and several others went outside to stop traffic and make sure the animal didn't get run over by a car. 5-footer. Oh, that's in Chicago. The owner of the cafe then called Montreal police. It was a pretty funny phone call. I bet you there would be a pretty messed up phone call. Hello? Police?
Bonjour.
Oui. There's an alligator crossing the street. Oh, ha, 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 ha. An alligator crossing the street. Ha, ha, ha. Fuck you.
Monsieur, have you been,
Have you been to the cannabis store lately?
Chicken in disguise, this cynic.
Sampoli then went down the street to the local fire station and got firefighters to come to the scene and confirm his claim to police.
Yeah, because why not call the fire station instead of animal control?
Just before police arrived, a man who appeared to be the reptile's owner showed up, picked up the animal, and put him in the back seat of his minivan and then parked nearby.
So it was a pet.
It escaped. Okay. Samaha said authorities located the man's van and went to address the incident. Montreal police confirmed that the animal had escaped the van and was safely returned to its owner. Montreal Mayor Valérie Plante tweeted on Sunday that the animal's owner has all the proper permits to own the alligator and that the reptile is a part of an animal education program. This shit happens.
Poor gator. Could have died.
No, it would have just gone into hibernation.
Yeah.
The mayor also thanked the citizens for rapidly alerting authorities, as well as Montreal police for their quick arrival on the scene. Did you give them shit? Did you say it all? You know, the next time somebody calls with a alligator or crocodile, you should look into it. It could be real. Je ne sais quoi.
And do not tell people that it appears to be an alligator or a crocodile, because there is nothing else that looks like that.
Semi-dragging trailer missing 6 of 8 wheels pulled over near Saskatoon. Okay, I gotta jump over. I got a tangent. That was... What? Okay, this is for all of our truckers out there.
It's the best holiday
Oh, look at
ever.
that.
God damn it, Global. You're worse than YouTube. Semi-dragging trailer missing 6 of... At least it's in the new case.
Well, you didn't want to test it.
Oh, I gotta put that video up, except the audio got completely fuckered on that, so I gotta redo all the audio.
Yeah, how did that even happen?
I think I looped it in on my...
Did Voice Meter do
Voice meter's gay.
Did Voice Meter do a Voice Meter?
Voice meter did a I hate you. Voice meter said, Piccolo, you suck, and you need to just die. You need to die in a fire.
Speaking of
In
videos and stuff, I don't know if you guys saw my Twitter today, but I am going to upgrade to the $20 a month StreamYard.
So, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and send to the Streamlabs. Why? Because now we have other bills to pay.
Yeah.
There. That's all you gotta do. Don't go, don't like this. Go,
No,
give me money.
I was gonna say that it will allow me to make videos by myself with visuals, because I'll be able to screen share.
And everything will be uncut. Oh, let's see this video. Gunfox, check out the video.
Oh, the trailer?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. What? Holy shit. Let's go full screen on
Does
that.
it have sound?
Give me a second. No sound. But it's a dash cam. Okay, let's see. So the guy's driving down a 2-lane road. And this is one truck. It gets passed by another truck. And he's getting flashed. Okay, come on over. There's another truck coming around the bend. So this guy's okay. Gets blown by another truck. Okay. Where's the new rig? Where's the busted up rig? Hello?
Exit to full screen is what's showing right now.
Okay.
Did you share? You shared screen,
Yes,
obviously.
but I hit...
Who could have known that
Okay, so for some reason, it doesn't show the actual video. It shows a different video, unless...
Here, did it work? Did it fix?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, 911 caller at 8:30 p.m. on November 24th alerted officers to the semi on Grasswood Road. Corman Park Police Services said the back of the trailer was dragging on the road with metal scraping on the pavement. Now, I want to see that video again.
Diesel Dave says that was close.
The head-on, yeah. Oh, this isn't the video. Hey, where's the video? This is just what traffic looks like right now.
Maybe there is no video and they lied.
Possibly.
That happens to me.
Yeah, probably.
Duck Dog says you're good, meow.
Thank you, Duck Dog. Okay, maybe this will have it. Okay, here we go. Oh, and it's going to go to another ad. Of course it's going to go to an ad, because The Hills Have Eyes and Hills Brother Food is actually not that bad. It's just expensive as shit. That bag is $100.
What bag?
The bag of dog food that they just... I'm explaining that bag of cat food is $100.
Huh.
That's a $100 bag of cat food. I know this because I buy it from my one friend who insists on having it.
Speaking of bags of coffee, or bags of cat food, did you get coffee?
There should be the Sumatra blend that I bought.
I put it in
a
already.
semi Sunday night that was missing most of its back wheels. The truck would usually be an 18-wheeler, but
Right there.
that Corman Park sent out these pictures on Twitter showing it was missing 6 of its 8
His
back
entire
wheels.
the entire
The truck was
back
pulled over
How
rear
does that
in
even
Kansas
wheel.
City.
happen?
The driver faces charges including driving with a major defect. operating a vehicle
Oh,
without
wow.
a safety inspection, and having an unauthorized license plate.
So, wow, I didn't know we still had illegal truck drivers. Holy shit. So, sorry, Global, we needed to use that clip. Please don't strike us.
Yeah.
Fair use and all. Hey, semi-chow, so missing, Corbin Park, same thing she just said. His understanding, wait, so he's never seen anything like it and called it a true leak. His understanding was that the semi was already missing tires when it left Regina and lost more near the intersection of Tempe and Highway 11.
Wow.
Okay. That's impressive. Stupid. Impressively stupid. Look at that.
Yes, Duck Dog, I know if I had a P.O. box, you could send coffee. I'm working on it.
Again, that's streamlabs.com/blind press. You people want us to get all this stuff.
Regina, the city that rhymes with fun, says Duck Dog.
Saskatoon. See, I gotta stop because Saskatoon's like Florida lately.
Okay.
All right,
move
back
on
to our
the
schedule.
other
Back to our
15,000.
regularly scheduled program. Where are we on? That's Twitter Global. Okay, we got the Alligator. We got the
How the fuck can a driver do that, says Gun Fox. I don't know. How could you drive with and deal with behind you as your trailer is...
Meth is a hell of a drug.
I guess so.
Eastbound and down.
You know,
Loading up
shit.
and trucking. They gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Watch your bandit run.
Okay, that's enough.
I can't remember all the words. So Kanye West did his funny thing today. He's shifting. He's changing his entire performance art.
I'm sure
He's
is.
going to metal.
And that is one metal album I will not be buying.
Kind of. Kanye West does his church service in silver body paint at Art Basel, just trying to slide into cult leadership a bit more obviously.
What?
And here's what Kanye looks like. He looks like the Tin Man.
If I only had a heart.
He's the Tin Man, but he acts like the Scarecrow. Kanye West does his church service in silver body paint at Art Basel, just trying to slide into cult leadership a bit more obviously. What the fuck? Is this like a photo? I didn't get a chance to... So that's all there is. Yeah, so that's what Kanye looked like doing his church service. Not like that. That is Terry Hatcher. Yeah, she's okay. Who's that? Is that Demi Moore with a jar of urine? And an artisanal alternative to Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop. Oh, that's Courtney Cox. Jesus, she looks rough. Holy
Did she
crap.
ever look...
No, she... What the fuck's up with her arm? Her arm's bigger than her neck. Look at the bicep and look at her neck.
Like Courtney Cox Arquette?
Like Courtney Cox.
Or Courtney Cox, the
Courtney
crazy bitch who married Kurt
Cox.
Kane. Or
Courtney
Kurt
Cox.
Cobain. Okay, so
From,
she looks
and
like...
that was Courtney Love that married Kurt Cobain.
Courtney Love. Okay, that's right. So Courtney Cox Arquette.
No, yes, but Courtney Cox. Just say Courtney
Monica.
Cox. Yes, Courtney Cox.
I hated her. She was annoying.
Is
as
now
fuck.
offering to personally bring you a jar of something gross and weird to smear on yourself for only $75.
Is this the weird and...
No, this is the star.
Oh, is this from the
Always intense on-screen Christian Bale. Who gives a shit?
stargazing?
Yeah, I think that's what that is. Okay.
Nobody cares about
Okay.
that shit.
How about Greta Thunberg, a German railway company in a Twitter storm? This is from today. From KTSA, the 107.1 Stay Connected Radio. In Berlin, climate activist Greta Thunberg and Germany's National Railway Company created a tweet storm Sunday after she posted a photo of herself sitting on the floor of a train surrounded by lots of bags. Let's see if I can...
Wait.
Yeah.
Why was she doing that?
Well, we'll find out in a second. Let's see if I can find the photo. There's a link. Clickety, clickety, click.
And also...
Oh my god. Wow, I can tell. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to let the story, because I know it says it in the story. But yeah, okay, so you see her sitting next to 7 bags, not blocking this aisle over here. And everyone's seen Harry Potter? What does this look like? This specific thing right here. Let's do this. Can I zoom in? Nope, not going to zoom in. But look at what's this look like? Anybody who's ever ridden a train in Europe? What is this? See this? Let's see what it says.
I don't see that. What the fuck is it?
Well, let's see. The image has drawn plenty of comment online about the performance of German railways. Turnberg posted the tweet late Saturday with the comment, "Traveling home on overcrowded trains to Germany, and I'm finally on my way home." But
Okay.
German railway company Deutsche Bahn suggested that Thunberg may not have spent the whole time sitting on the floor. And the 16-year-old Swedish activist later sought to draw a line under the matter by tweeting that she eventually got a seat and that overcrowded trains are a good thing.
They are?
Apparently. Some Twitter users expressed pity for Thunberg for not being able to get a proper seat on the train for the long ride home from Madrid, where she was attending the UN climate change conference. How dare you? Others wished her a safe trip home after months of traveling by trains and boats to different climate events in Europe. Don't forget the planes. You people forget the planes. Turnberg doesn't fly on planes because it's considered harmful to the climate.
But she sends the people who pilot her ships on planes.
Last week, she was named Time Magazine's Person of the Year for her efforts to prod government and others to take faster actions in fighting climate change. Deutsche Bahn, which used to be famous for its punctuality, has come under fire in recent years for delays, last-minute train communications, and expensive ticket fares. In Deutsche Bahn's first reply to the teenager's initial tweet, the company wished her a good trip back home and added that, "We continue working hard on getting more trains, connections, and seats." Later, however, the railway company wrote in a statement to the media that Thunberg had a seat in first class between Kassel and Hamburg, and that other members of her team were already sitting in first class from Frankfurt onwards. See, the picture I showed, in case people didn't notice, that's a first-class booth. There's no crowding. I don't see anybody in this photo to state crowding. Now, that's obviously her backpack. That's a Chinese food container. And that looks like, standard luggage of people traveling around the world. 2 large suitcases and 2 other carry-ons, probably her parents. She is really surrounded by luggage in this photo.
Anyone else also love how she's using the excuse for her comment on Friday that, "Oh, I was thinking in Swedish and it came out wrong."
But wait, there's more.
It was just a miscommunication, bruh.
Oh, in a photo on Twitter, Thunberg is sitting on the floor at the end of a rail car with her back leaning against a suitcase. No, it's not. I don't see a suitcase behind her. I see a wall and a radiator. But okay, we'll go with the benefit of that. We'll say we'll say that is a rigid metal suitcase. I'll give her that. Okay, we'll give that benefit of the doubt. Okay, doesn't matter. There's an empty food box next to her and more suitcases and backpacks piled up to her side. I just described all of that's around her, right? There's nothing else, and the floor is spick and span. There's no people in the photo besides her. In the first tweet, the company thanks the teenager for supporting Deutsche Bahn's battle against climate change and pointed out that the train she used has been running 100% on eco-friendly electricity. In the second tweet, however, Deutsche Bahn seemed to suggest that Thunberg hadn't spent the entire train ride sitting on the floor. The company pointed out to the teenager that it would have been even nicer if you had also reported how friendly and competently our team served you at your seat in first class. Ha! Turnberg later tweeted that the fact she didn't first sit in the seat wasn't meant as a knock against Deutsche Bahn. She wrote that, "This is no problem, of course, and I never said it was. Overcrowded trains is a great sign because it means the demand for train travel is high." No,
but
you're high.
It wasn't overcrowded, you moron!
That is not overcrowded. Again, I will go back to her. This is her photo. I'm pointing to the screen instead of using the back. This is her photo. This is her Twitter. Where the fuck is the overcrowding? That is a standard family carrying set. And that is not recyclable. That is a Chinese food container.
That's
Where's the fork?
That's fine.
Where's
She's
the fork?
like-
Oh, there's the fork, and it's white. That doesn't look like a paper fork.
And
Hey,
why
Greta, what are you gonna do with that plastic spoon?
Why isn't she eating it with chopsticks?
That would be more economically friendly. That would be much more ecologically sound. I love eating with chopsticks.
I can't.
It's because you suck. It's because you can't use a pencil.
I can't sew.
Not properly. Some of these replies. Safe journey home. Thank you for your efforts. I hope we all get better future for Christmas.
Oh, fuck off.
Uh,
I had to explain to my best friend yesterday because she's like, well, you know, she's trying to do a good thing. I'm like,
What
no,
is
she's
this?
not. No.
okay,
she's
this is kind of funny. This is a good cartoon. This is from Bronco. So it's a hand, that's the education system, pouring a bottle of socialism into a funnel labeled climate change agenda into Greta's head, and she's holding a sign that says Youth for Climate Action. That is very much... Oh, how cute. Someone put up a boomer alert sign. Because they have no argument. Oh, God, I stand with Greta as nothing but pedophiles, I swear. Oh, some of these dudes. Like, okay, where's the one? Look at this one. It's creepy. Okay.
We are really tangenting today.
I
aren't
am
we?
tired. I'm not tangenting. Tangent. She doesn't look angry. I bet you she's watching TV. Her head's turned off to the left, looking out, which either a window or at one of the... I want to know what this says. This says, Mit dem Comfortcheck. This is what the sign says. Like,
Oh, dog.
what?
At least all the trains ran on time under Hitler.
Speaking of trains running and on time and socialism, farmers say the CN, that's Canadian National Railroad, for those of you that don't understand, that's our second. We have two main railroad companies. There's CN and CP, Canadian Pacific and Canadian National.
Yeah.
But farmers...
Will they merge?
No, they will not merge because they are the only two rival companies left. And that would create a monopoly, and that would be bad. But it's funny because I think CP owns all the railway track.
Yeah, I believe you
And
right.
CN has to pay time on the
because
tracks.
the Canadian rail system
Is retarded.
is called the Canadian Pacific Railway, the CPR.
Yeah.
That was the original name of the road that
But
John
anyway,
McDonald
so
built.
we just went through a strike with them because of the engineers. I can't remember what the whole thing was. It had to do with safety and money.
Yeah,
You know, the
safe-
standard things for engineering unions to say, you know, hey, you ain't paid us in a decade. Let's go.
It was more about safety than money. It was they were being forced to work
And to think-
shifts like you were working
And
in
to
the
think,
Navy.
I had applied. I had applied for this stuff.
Yeah.
Luckily, I didn't get it.
I was reading the article on a coffee stream, and they were saying they were being forced to work like 42 to 48 hour shifts in like,
That's
over.
normal.
Anyway, no, not in a week,
but-
like in a shift.
And it has to do with all the farmers and stuff still in Alberta.
Yeah.
So Alberta's Wheat and Barley Commission say the CN strike cost farmers their reputations in
No,
an
it
international
cost you
market.
money.
And the groups are turning to the government for a permanent fix. The strike at the end of November lasted about a week before CN Rail and the Teamsters Rail Conference reached an agreement, because it's fucking Teamsters. During that time, all freight options screeched to a halt. They really did. Crops, oil, potash, coal, and manufactured goods didn't move. That's why I had that lull.
Yep.
Farmers warned the strike would be a devastating blow to the country's economy and their own pocketbooks during an already tough harvest season.
Yes.
Hence the potato famine. And now across Alberta, farmers want to organize and lobby the government to consider making shipment by rail an essential service, so it cannot be interrupted again by labor matters. They must seize the means of production and transportation. No. Bad.
Okay.
Bad
no,
commies.
That's not how that fuck. Okay, so that okay. Okay, this is really funny to me.
This is funny to you?
You have...
This is embarrassing to me.
No. Here's what I'm finding amusing. We have a growing, quote, Wexit movement.
Yeah.
And we have the same province that this movement is born in also going, make rail service essential service, but we don't want to be part of the country.
Yeah. They want to leave the country, but keep the family. Gary Stanford, the Alberta Wheat Commission chair, runs a family farm in Margaret, Alberta. Stanford said he just returned from a trade mission in South America where buyers were upset. What may have seemed like a short blip in service to most Canadians left a mark overseas. Well, blame CN. And then at that point, blame the CEOs of CN because it's their fucking fault. Some of the grain buyers in South America said that they were concerned in sending their vessels to Vancouver, wondering if they're going to load. Our reputation, it's very important to us, and we don't want to have anything ruin our reputation.
Okay, dudes, it didn't affect your reputation. It did affect your pocketbook. That is true. But I don't think you understand what reputation means.
Not in this sense.
Reputation is something you can control. Okay? This is not.
No. They were supposed to load the 40 tons of grain per rail car onto planes and immediately fly them to South America.
Yes, at their own expense.
That's exactly it, yes.
They spared no expense, you see.
They were supposed to like airdrop them because like so that's that, and I'm done reading that article. Trump impeachment dominates Christmas dinner conversation in SNL cold open. What's Good Burger doing in here?
Because SNL has decided that it wants to try as hard as it can to be unfunny.
Fucking good. No, they got Good Burger in here, so it's not going to be funny. Kate McKinnon also made an appearance as environmental activist Greta Thunberg. She wished everyone a merry, maybe our last Christmas, given the ice caps are melting. Ow, that hurt. So, the latest installment of NBC's Saturday Night Live leaned into the holidays for its cold open, featuring A.D. Bryant as a snowman in a winter wonderland. Cultural appropriation. So, she set up the premise of the sketch, which jumped between American families gathered around the dinner table and discussing the potential and treatment of
potential impeachment
of the President be orange. They finally did it. They're impeaching Trump. Cicely Strong declared at one of the tables. The sketch then jumped to a conservative family where Beck Bennett announced, well, they did it. They're impeaching Trump. It's a disgrace. Well,
it is.
It's annoying. Well, it's kind of interesting. This whole thing, it's, again, Johnson, they failed. Nixon, they failed. Clinton, they failed. So...
They didn't fail with Nixon. They got him to resign.
They failed. Yeah, well, doesn't matter. It's the same concept.
They didn't fail with Clinton.
Yes.
They impeached Clinton.
You know he was acquitted afterwards, right?
They still impeached him.
And then he was acquitted. That's how that worked. Like, that's literally how that worked. I was, yeah. The impeachment didn't stick. That's the funny part about this.
Okay, but it should have, because he did lie.
It didn't stick, though.
He
was impeached.
He did legitimately commit perjury.
Then he was acquitted.
But how could you acquit somebody that you can prove committed perjury?
Because it's a political tool. That's all impeachment is.
Then why even use the term acquit?
Because that's what it technically was. They let him go of the charges. It's fucked up.
But when you charge somebody...
It's fucked up.
That's not a political term to charge somebody.
But impeachment is just political. It's a political tool.
Yes, I know impeachment
It's useless. No, it is fucking useless. Because you still have to remove said impeached individual. Guess what they're not going to be able to do? They are not going to get what they need to remove him. And now some Democrats are being fucking lynched for saying they're not going to impeach. I think I have an article in here about that somewhere in this pile of shit. It's been a weird... This impeachment shit is weird and stupid.
You've been looking at teddies again?
No, this is...
Pincalo has been...
No, this is from when you were looking at us. I don't remember shopped at Shein. I don't know what Shein is.
What is Shein?
And we're on your computer, by the way.
That's an ad.
But this ad pops up everywhere on the network, and I think it's from the girls, when the girls were living here.
Yep.
Because the one little tiny Asian chick that Jack would have been all over.
Because we shared internet because it's under the landlord.
And I can't get rid of it. I've tried everything. It comes up on my computer. It comes up on your laptop. It comes up everywhere.
Is that what that shit is on my phone?
Shein, Shein. Yes. It is. And
God damn it.
And that's just Chinese shit for you.
I hate that stuff.
But anyway.
Not the Chinese shit, but the type of...
That looks very uncomfortable, by the way. Like, you can tell, like, this is... I would not buy this for you. I can look at this, I would not buy this. This is an ugly, ugly outfit. I'm looking at... Okay, so it's like, think of booty shorts, but mixed into like a... Like, you know how there's like a nightie top?
Mm-hmm.
Nightie top and booty shorts, but it's all attached.
Okay.
It looks like a one-piece bathing suit made out of satin with black frills, and it's disgusting looking.
Ew.
Anybody who wears that should be shot out of a cannon. Yes, I can critique fashion. I used to watch fashion television growing up. But I watched it for the tits. You know, why else did every man and teenage boy watch the fashion television every Sunday night at 11? No, seriously, growing up on... it was on City TV up here.
Yep.
Fashion, and it was because you would literally be watching for all the sheer outfits that they would have. It was in the 90s. It was all like that.
Fuck off.
Haha. I didn't put that in your head.
Yes, you did. You mentioned fashion television.
Okay, then think of Speaker's Corner. You'll be fine.
That didn't have a fucking theme. It just had random...
Think of Ed the Sock.
Why would I think of Ed the Sock?
Because Ed the Sock was awesome, and then he died.
No.
And then we got this new PC version of Ed the Sock that needs to be kicked in the face.
Yeah.
I want to punch the puppeteer.
And the new Ed the Sock doesn't talk about music at all.
The new Ed the Sock does what he used to do, except from the demographic of he needs blue hair. Like, seriously, I hated the Sock now. He's made me so mad. He's gone the way of the industry. If Obama did half the stuff Trump did, he'd be in jail, Strong said, as the sketch focused. This is true. Wait, actually...
But Obama did
Actually,
way more.
Obama did, like, hundreds of times more than what fucking Trump did. Trump didn't drone strike a wedding to kill one person. Fuck's sakes. If there's if you guys are gonna impeach Trump and go after him for this bullshit, you need to go back 8 years and just grab him, grab Obama, and go, "You're next, motherfucker," because that guy committed more acts of treason than I fucking goddamn.
And all these people bitching about Trump and his executive orders, I can count, I think, on one hand.
Well, it's not. It's higher now. It's still not as many as Obama.
Yeah.
It's like most executive orders signed in a presidency.
Yeah.
Next to a couple, I think there's like 2 or 3. He's like one of the highest. I have to talk to Prospero. Prospero knows this stuff. She's much smarter than me. I'm dumb. I am dumb. Star Trek Stream proved that. None of them live in the 3 states that determine the results of our election. That doesn't matter.
That was a filler sentence.
And that's the magic of the Electoral College.
And that's another filler sentence.
People don't understand what your own electoral system is. Why does the Electoral College exist, people? Why? To make sure that the largest 4 states in your country does not control what the other 46 states get to fucking have. And I don't care what Sofan or anybody wants to call me about that. You need to look at it that way. You people need to start understanding that your country is split up into small countries. You are little countries inside of a big country. So you all get representation. Anyway, you should know how your fucking system works. This is stupid. SNL sucks. Next.
Don't die.
And that is from Coughing. I'm dying.
Where's the mute button?
I can't find it right now. I gotta accept cookies from the sun. Yay. Okay. This is
Murdoch Mysteries. What? I like that show.
Yeah.
I should start watching it again.
I almost got walked onto the set of a Murdoch Mysteries once. They were shooting in Guelph, and I needed to go to the dentist on the street they were shooting at, and they wouldn't move out of my way. All right, so this is going to be an interesting one. Gaylord, Netflix Christmas film about a gay Jesus sparks huge backlash as 1 million people called for it to be pulled. You think?
Okay, here's my take on this. Because I saw people saying it was a satire and blah, blah.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. No. I'm looking at this because they have watched the video. I'm not going to click it because I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
However, no, this is over the top kids in the hall level of fucking gay. Like, literally, that is this is a kids in the hall sketch right here.
Like, I don't... Like, and I'm not religious, right? But I don't think that's...
A Brazilian...
If you...
Well, look,
Sorry.
okay, just listen to this.
Sorry.
Okay? A Brazilian Netflix film... Get your thoughts together while I do this. A Brazilian Netflix film about a gay Jesus has sparked a huge backlash with 1 million people calling for it to be pulled. The First Temptation of Christ, a 46-minute comedy flick showing Jesus as a closeted homosexual, was released on 3rd December. It sees Jesus and, quote, a friend named Orlando arriving at Mary and Joseph's house for a birthday party. Jesus tries to downplay their relationship while Orlando hints that they're more than friends. Okay, so this is a shitty SNL skit. Okay, that's been put over a 46-minute period. The Netflix description reads, Jesus, who's hitting on the big 3-0, brings a surprise guest to meet the family. A Christmas special so wrong it might be from comedian Porto dos Fundos. Fuck off. The funny toilet. Edward Bolsonaro, son of homophobic Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro, blasted the film on social media. Okay. He wrote, we support freedom of expression, but is it worth attacking the belief of 86% of the population? No shit. And Bishop Enrique Suarez da Costa wrote that. Sorry, I can't listen to that. It's Suarez. So I read that. I know I put Enrique Suarez is just even funny. That he had canceled his Netflix account in protest at the blasphemous, vulgar, and disrespectful skit. It's just literally does look like a really shitty version of a Kids in the Hall skit.
Like, I can understand, because... being gay is more accepted now.
Keep
right?
talking. I'm going to get my water.
There is going to be shows about gay people and movies about gay. No, just stop. Okay. Hear me out here.
Okay.
There are going to be more TV shows and movies about gay people, and that's fine. If you want to do a Christmas movie about a gay guy, cool. All right? Don't use Jesus.
I think it may have been for the shock value, though. That's the problem.
Okay, but you can pick a whole bunch of other historical figures that could be shocking.
The fact that it was greenlit is surprising to me, actually. The fact that it was greenlit.
Oh, greenlit.
The fact that it was greenlit in Brazil. That's what is surprising to me.
Yeah.
Like, it's as if someone knew there was going to be a little bit of shock value to this.
But, I mean, like, there are you could pick even a lesser religious figure.
What the hell is this?
Right? Like, if you were if you were a Catholic, but you still wanted to do a religious, like, if you wanted to be inclusive or whatever, and have a thing about gay people, but also have shock value, like, go for, a lesser, you could pick a lesser religious figure, like, someone that's not supposed to be, or someone that wasn't in a book that is supposed to be the basis of faith, right? Like, pick a pope. You know what I mean? Like, pick.
Oh, this is the Sun UK. I gotta be careful where I scroll. I just saw this. I'm like, trying to go through, and I'm like, what? Okay, stopping. Okay, leather clad. Whoop, not gonna go any further than that.
Yeah, please don't get me astray.
It's okay. This won't, though. So, what do we got here? We got blind student.
Oh, these were the ones I found.
Do you want to do yours, or do you want to do the Who What Weird with the naked Instagram model? She's about a 7. Maybe if her hair went brunette, she'd be about a 7. She, if she's stuck with the natural hair color, God, look at those fucking terrible roots. Girl, get a better hair job. Danny Banks, a 29-year-old model, they're all models, aren't they? Was supposedly awoken by a thief who had allegedly... I love the language. Ready? Was supposedly awoken by a thief who had allegedly broken into her home and demanded money from the Instagram star. Sure he didn't allegedly demand money? Or supposedly steal... That's it. What's another one for supposedly? Because they got supposedly, allegedly... What's one they could have put in for demanded?
Let's see.
Oh, come on. No, okay. And demanded money from the Instagram star, who, in sleepy stupor, confronted the robber completely naked. The Daily Mail reports. Hello, Daily Mail. What do you have for me? Do we have any photos?
Please, I hope not.
Instagram model slams disgusting rumors that she staged an armed robbery. Wow, this is the article? Why didn't I find this one first? Holy shit. Okay. Let's read. Okay, is that with the end of it? The incident, despite being captured on a dog's surveillance camera, was being dubbed a fake stunt by some online, accusing the influencer of setting up the robbery as a means to get more followers. Well, clout chasing has been big, and with Mr. Beast Mr. Beast didn't really get robbed. He got robbed of some video thing from Tanamogo. But PewDiePie just got robbed. So she might be trying to clout chase on that. This world is a disgusting place where people even say to have a say I could make this up or it was staged is a disgusting thing, she wrote in a bid to quash the rumor. Oh my god, she looks like the inflatable doll. No, this chick, ew, what the hell are you wearing? What are you, like 5 feet tall, using little dogs to try and look tall? Okay, think about it this way. She's got 2 little pug thingies.
Okay.
And they come up to her knees. So how short is she? I mean, like, this is, like, the hips, she's, like, I don't know, that's, like, a 14 hip. Like, big hips. Big hips, little tiny waist. And a rack, that's fake. I will judge. I don't care. I'm being kind. The video shows an individual approach the bare-bummed Banks with what a... Goddamn alliteration.
They did that on purpose.
I hate you. I hate you so much. The video shows an individual approach the bare-bummed Banks with what appears to be a gun in his right hand. Where's the video? I want to see the video. Addressing the distinct lack of clothing, Banks wrote, I was sleeping naked, which is normal. It is. And added, I know I was set up. I cannot mention names, but that's all. The police will find him.
You know you were set up, huh? But you're not clout chasing.
Yeah, like...
Okay.
Yeah. Let's read that other article that they just dropped, because this one's actually pretty interesting. Go away. Report this ad. Why? I just reported it. Report ad. Ad covered content. Fuck off. Turn on that pesky ad blocker. Instagram model slams disgusting rumors that she staged an armed robbery to get followers after surveillance video shows her naked confronting a man in her apartment. Where's the video?
So that's basically the same thing.
Third about the bullet points. No, they actually put more description. 29, who is famous for her curvy swimsuit pictures, has more than 2.5 million followers. Yes, they're all sad, pathetic men who are trying to get a shot of some sort of lip or some sort of nipple that they're never going to see because you try very hard to not let them show. took on social media to dismiss the rumor after her naked bottom was seen on video during the confrontation.
Why did they put it twice?
I don't know. Look, like this chick. No. I take away your points. You are now down to a 5. Oh, wow. Yeah, like they posted her Instagram storyline. I woke up to my incident on TMZ. I have to say one thing. This world is a disgusting place for people who even have to say I could make this up after stage. Punctuation! Yeah. Holy crap. Oh, here's the video. Okay. Okay, they blur her. Good. We're good. She's blurred. Let's watch the video, folks. A doggy camera? Okay. So there's the gun.
Why is she?
Oh my god, even through the blur I can see the cellulite holes.
Okay.
Why are the dogs not biting this guy's ankles like they know him?
Why is she so calm?
No. The dogs. Look at the dogs. People, watch the fucking dogs.
They're not even barking.
They weren't moving. Go back. Watch the dogs. They know him. Look. That dog is that dog knows that person.
Dog's going hi.
Literally. Hey man, how you doing? I know you. Look, Siri's coming. Are we gonna play? We get some play?
And if you are really being
Whoa,
robbed,
okay, that one's a bare bum shot. Can't have that on the screen, people.
So, but seriously,
Damn modesty laws.
if you're being really robbed and somebody has a gun on you, even if you were just woken up out of a deep sleep, you ain't gonna be like, what?
Look, wait. Watch her body, okay? Tell me if you guys see a jiggle when he points the gun at her face. No jiggle. Everyone, every man in the room, look, know your ass physics.
Well, okay, that's not important.
No, she doesn't jump.
Oh.
There's no jump. There's the stop. You see her stop and go, whoa, like as if, someone's put a gun to your, like someone's pointing at, like put their hand in your face. But she didn't jump. He jumped.
Huh. And she's like seriously, if you are legit getting robbed, even if you are the deepest
let's do this
sleeper.
again. Look, so there's the gun.
Listen to her. She's like, what? What? I don't have any money. What? I don't
Go a little louder. Hold on.
understand.
Hey, volume. Lay down. What?
Lay down. Where the money at? Get on the fucking bed. Lay down. Yeah.
He's confused. He doesn't even have his own scripting.
He's like, what am I doing?
What's my line? What do I say? Yes, lady, you faked this. This was fake.
Yeah.
This is why I'm glad I went to this. Hopefully we don't get hit for her actual naked butt that I tried to scroll past very fast.
Yeah, this was...
Police said they found the model hysterical and crying after the attempted robbery at gunpoint. No arrests have been made as the investigation is ongoing.
Yeah, because anybody with any sort of Psych 101
Wait. She claims the intruder, who she describes as a light-skinned black male, ordered to open up the safe in her home. No, he didn't. He said, where's the money?
He said, where's the money at?
Hold on. That's supposed to be a black guy? Whoop, wrong camera. Wrong one. That's supposed to be a black guy. Come on.
She's not surprised at all, says Metaphorist. No.
That is one light-skinned ass black man. Look at those hands. That is cornflake white.
Fake as avatars.
Look at this. Look at the hands. Are those gloves? Those might be gloves. Look, those are gloves. Okay, I'll go gloves.
That's a white man, says Gunfox. That's a white guy, yeah. This me trying to be a black guy. Where the money at?
You sound like a southern crackhead. Like, what the fuck?
They might be gloves.
No, they were gloves. I saw the line. I saw there was at one point where I paused it, you'll see a black strip over the knuckles. They're work gloves. They're driving gloves, actually. The guy was just... He was trying to OJ her. With a gun. Instead, he had the gun, but he didn't have the knife. Oh.
So let's do the last two stories.
All right, let's do... Well, there's actually more to this part. What time is it?
11.
Holy shit. Well, then we don't have to do the last two stories. You can save those for tomorrow. What?
Okay.
I didn't realize it, but we gotta get up early. Workers split $10 million Christmas bonus.
Who cares about that?
Why do rich people care? Penguin pimps. Okay, you want to read the last two stories? Are you sure?
Yes, I picked them specifically because...
Blind student says Laurentian University suggested he leave the guide dog at home. Oh, that's not a good idea. I wish that was not water. Classmate of Sudbury, Ontario student who requires a service dog is seriously allergic to dogs. So get him a Labradoodle. He'll be fine.
That's what I thought when I read that.
So suggest a hypoallergenic dog. Tyler George, a third-year social work student at Laurentian University in Sudbury, has severe asthma that can be triggered when he's near dogs.
Okay.
Something might be a little psychological there. In September, George found himself in the same class as a student who is legally blind and has a golden Labrador guide dog accompany him. Well, how long has he had the guide dog? Is the guide dog able to be retired and him get a new one? Probably not. Shouldn't matter. The result wasn't pleasant for George. I ended up suffering from some severe asthma exacerbation and was hospitalized, taken by ambulance to Health Sciences North. Okay, maybe he does. Maybe he's like your mother. And spent quite a number of hours getting medical treatment. After being discharged from the hospital, George sent information to the university along with supporting documentation from his doctor. Oh, this is bad. This is where the conflict does come in. He said his goal was to find a solution that would accommodate both students. I knew it would potentially be a complex situation that would require more than just a couple of days of investigating and a couple of days to maybe find a solution. That was about 15 weeks ago. Laurentian offered some solutions, but George described them as very inappropriate. Is George the... Yeah, George is the...
Asthmatic.
Okay, George is the asthmatic guy. Okay.
Yeah.
After being discharged from hospital, George sent information... wrong direction. Laurentian offered some solutions. One suggestion was for George to wear a mask in the classroom. It was also proposed that the dog be left in the hallway for 3 hours or left at home.
No.
Can't do that either, unfortunately.
No, you can't.
For me, this was outrageous. This was not something I would ethically Okay, now you're...
No, he's right.
Ethically stand for?
Yeah, he's right.
So I immediately raised concerns about that. There has to be something fair and equitable for both. Oh, he's actually in agreement. Okay.
No, he's trying to say you can't tell the blind guy to leave his dog at home because of my asthma. That's what he's saying. The
university has offered bigger room for the class and installed air purifiers, but even that proximity of the dog to the service dog still affected George.
Could they switch? It would suck, but...
That was the other dude. Now, for this dude, he's been blind since birth, and his guide dog Dixon have been together for 4 years.
Oh yeah, no, he can't.
So you can't swap out the dog at this point because they're joined.
They're a team. Yeah.
I really couldn't do it any other way without him. Okay, so someone needs to switch classes.
Yeah, that's. Is there another social work class that can be taken?
That includes resting by careers feet during the 3-hour classes. Well, that's part of it, though.
No, I'm saying is
Carrier said he only heard about his classmates' reactions 2 weeks into the semester. It came via phone call from Laurentian's Department of Accessibility.
Okay, that sucks.
So they didn't get a chance. So I wonder if they've talked together yet. Maybe they have. That was quite the bombshell, actually.
No kidding.
They called me and had me on speakerphone and basically just dropped the bomb on me and what they said. This was the current situation. There was a lot of people present at that meeting. Unfortunately, I wasn't one of them. That's kind of a dick move, people.
Yeah.
These are things they are not ethically even suggestible in my opinion. He said the university ran through some options that they would accommodate both students. I was asked if I could leave my dog at home. I was asked if I could leave my dog in another room. They could hire somebody to sit in the hallway with them while I attend class. If that was okay. They're trying.
Yeah.
I mean, these are things that are not ethically even suggestible in my opinion, which they're not really. It's not really a question of ethics. I think it's more of a question of understanding how the guide dog blindy relationship is.
The shitty part is like did nobody think of looking into
Let's find it.
when they could one of them do the class next semester?
I adamantly said no right way. I'm aware of what my rights are, and I'm aware of what Dixon's rights are as a guide dog. Oh, you're going to be one of these guys, aren't you?
The other guy's trying to be more accommodating.
That's what I mean. I'm like, oh no, you're going to be one of these guys. Well, career was away from class for several weeks undergoing back surgery. Okay, so he said Laurentian implemented a rotating attendance schedule. George would attend class in person while Correa streamed from home using Zoom technology. Okay.
Yeah, what's wrong?
The two would then switch for the next class. On paper, he said the proposal was good. But that was before several technical glitches in the technology made listening to the lectures near impossible. Those glitches included muffled, cracked audio, so get the fucking ITs in there. And an intermittent signal in an email to the students. Shelley Watson, Laurentian's vice president of learning and teaching, acknowledged the process wasn't smooth yet. You mean in the world where we have YouTube, Google Hangouts, StreamYards, you people couldn't figure out how to set up a simple boom microphone or a lapel microphone for the teacher connected to a cell phone that was transmitting the stream?
And
it's a blind guy. He doesn't need to see visuals on the fucking stream.
Well, and on top of that, did they not also make sure there were note takers?
Well, think about it this way. We're sitting here broadcasting out to all of the universe. Mm-hmm. People don't see us. You can see the screen. You don't see the screen, do you? But you're learning. This is my point. And it's a social work class. What visuals do you need? You have it set. No. But they could have done a Discord call.
But this is don't you remember how fucking lazy?
Yes, that's my point.
Accessibility department was and the IT department was at my school.
Yes, because Laurier was shit.
And don't you remember that's part of the reason why I just said, fine, fuck it, I'm
yes,
done.
But Laurier also kicked the girl out for simply showing a video. So
yeah, well.
And now Lindsay has become incredibly huge. But Carreri said that it was also not the best approach because of what he calls the interactive nature of the social work program that requires working with his peers and on social work practices.
Okay, practical is not a lecture, dude.
That's why you did the rotating schedule. So you're all pissy because of shit that was not in anybody's control and that could have been solved with a simple Discord call.
And also...
Or Skype.
Also, dude, buddy boy... Lab work and lecture is not the same thing, and... It
wasn't worth the price to the program. I definitely feel that having a rotating attendance for the next 2 years and still paying full tuition costs for only being allowed to attend half the time is not a feasible solution.
But you're still... It's not like you're not being allowed access to the class the other day. You're streaming it. Make them fix it. What? Oh my god, you lazy...
$30 lapel mic, cell phone, Wi-Fi connection, Skype, Discord, whatever, Hangouts. Problem fucking solved. Like, oh my god, that kind of aggravates me a little bit. Because, like, these are the solutions that, yeah, when you were in university, it would have made sense for them not to be able to do this. Because we didn't have those tools
Not to mention, my problem was a little harder because I was trying to do... The only course that I could take that was available for me for Spanish that summer was a course that I had already done. The more advanced course was only offered online, and the online portal was completely inaccessible. And nobody was willing to recode it.
The two classmates also proposed a solution. Split the class down the middle so both students could attend at the same time.
So hire another professor?
At first, Carrere said the school was on board. Obviously, this would entail a financial burden on the Wrenchen because it would mean having to secure another space or secure another professor. I realize that those are costly, but that's the only logical, concrete, permanent solution to this. No, it's not. You're an idiot. And I think it just boils down to Laurentian just not wanting to spend the money and spend the time to do this.
Dude, do you know how small Laurentian University is?
You know what, though? You know what's funny? He's getting into his social activism early.
Yeah, I guess so.
The university declined to interview with CBC, citing privacy concerns, but in an emailed statement said, our accessibility team is dedicated to collaborating with both our students and faculty members on matters of accommodation, and we emphasize that everyone involved in accommodations has a role to play to ensure success. In an email to George, Watson confirmed the university will not be refunding his tuition.
Nor should they.
No, this is solvable. They've given several options. You know what? This is the most accommodating I've ever seen a university.
Yeah.
So far, this is the most accommodating I've ever seen a university try to be. And the amount of work that they obviously put into this, 15 weeks to try and solve this, and this shithead is, and this guy is the guy holding this up. They're giving you options so you don't have to get rid of your dog.
Duck says, Pincalo, how dare you make sense?
I hate making sense. I wish I was wrong more often.
The school must make the accommodation work by law, says Metaphorist. Yeah, it does. It has to.
The school is trying to make it work, but the dude is the problem.
Yeah, the blind guy's being
a dumbass.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell is...
I found the last one I found on Dankula's Twitter.
Going after Dank again?
Yep.
Oh, this isn't even a real news outlet. This is the Daily Record.
I know, but I thought it was funny.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dank. I'm sorry.
He posted it, and I was like, oh, I'm totally going to... I'm
Bigot who trained dog to do Nazi salutes left with fortune in public donations. Oh, he's not.
Yeah,
what
the fortune.
Sue... Hey, Sue, where's he hiding the money?
The fortune he used to pay his legal fees.
Because they moved to a new place? Oh, this could be good. This by the way, in case you don't know, I am actually a watcher of Dank, so that's why this is so funny, because I love my glass of juice. I want my glass of juice right now. Oh. A self-styled comedian who taught his girlfriend's dog to do Nazi salutes when it heard the words "gas the Jews" has been left with the fortune in public donations as to his legal case. Yeah. Oh, it's funny. Oh, it's funny.
Yes, a fortune. Yes.
Because he got Oh, this is too funny. Against a conviction for hate crime was thrown out. More than 8,000 people donated £195,000 to a crowdfunding appeal for Mark Meachan's defense after he was convicted and fined £800 over a video he put on YouTube. He didn't put it on... Oh, you got it wrong. Look at that. No, look at that. Wrong off the hop. I heard he talked about this, because he even said that they were completely bullshitted from the start. Like, that right there, that's wrong.
And it was
because it was intended
a private video.
It was intended for 10 people, and one of those assholes leaked it. And it's been wonderous for him. He also trained the dog to salute in response to the words "Sig Heil, Sig Heil, Sig Heil."
And I love the fact that its name is Buddha. Buddha,
Sig Heil. Somebody clip that and send it to Dank. His video got more than 3 million views. It's way more than that now. Mm-hmm. He said he did it to annoy my girlfriend. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Turned the cutest thing into the ugliest thing. A Nazi. That's what he says right in the beginning of the video.
Mm-hmm.
Far-right extremist Tommy Robinson. Far-right, no. Well, not... Okay. Right-wing, yes. Extremist, no. Dumbass, yes. Real name, Stephen Yaxley Lennon. Really? His last name's Lennon? That's funny. I didn't know Robinson's real last name was Lennon.
Did they just dox
Tom? No, that's... I didn't know that was his last name, though. It's just funny. It's not spelled the same way, but still. They came to court to back him. Yeah, so did a ton of other people. Former UKIP candidate Meechin, 32, of Coatbridge, now says the Supreme Court has thrown out his appeal attempt as incompetent and without merit. Well, it's not really incompetent or without merit. It's you people are sad and can't get a joke. He says he is looking at whether to take his case to the European Court of Human Rights and will give any money left over after legal fees to charity. Yes, he did say that.
Yes, and
how is that a fortune? Okay, like how is that him hiding a fortune? He's got the money held aside for legal fees. What? Because he moved to a better place? Because Sue got a...
It's not like his wife got a better job and he, continued after this to do live streams
and he's getting massive amounts.
Patreon and get super chats and it's not like he, makes this semi job. It's not like he also does stand up still. It's not like he's making money, after this.
No, it's not like he goes into speaking events.
It's
oh, you people are sad, angry liberals. All right. Why is gore trending?
No, I don't
oh God,
know.
It better be movie gore. No. Gore art. Why? Okay. Need to go to latest.
Yeah, Metaphor says Sue has a really great job. Yeah, she like.
Oh, okay. It's racing. Okay, good.
Yeah, it's not like his channel is doing well, says Metaphor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, it's all the GoFundMe. It's just an open-ended, ongoing GoFundMe that keeps receiving money.
Star Wars, a pickup line. Oh God. We could make a beautiful baby Yoda together.
Ugh.
R4 is red. R2 is blue. If I was the Force, I'd be with you. Are you
Please
a Jedi
don't.
Master? Because you're delicious.
Please stop. I'm begging you.
Jedi in the streets and Sith in the sheets. You must have been looking for love in all the wrong places. Girl, your feet must be tired because you've been Ewoking through my mind all day.
Stop right now.
If you think Chewbacca is hairy, wait till you see my Wookiee.
I will. I swear to God, somebody help me make him stop.
Girl, are you a tauntaun? Because I can see myself all up inside you. We need a sound pad. I feel a great disturbance in my pants.
That's old.
Nice helmet. It's very fetching. You had me at hello. Are you a Sith Lord? Because I've fallen for you. Okay.
I'm on my own, apparently.
One more. Are you Aunt Beru? Because you're smoking. Okay, last one, I promise.
Nah, shut up, Zombie Teddy.
I want to Darth Maul you so bad. Hurt it must when fall from heaven you fell. Should I stop?
I asked you to stop 2 minutes ago.
I can make you breathe harder than Darth Vader. You like Star Wars? Let's go back to my place and violate the Jedi Code. You saw Order 66. Wait until you see 69. All right, I'm done. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we call this show The Blind and the Special. I'm going to go to bed now and hope I don't get murdered in my sleep.
You better hope.
Don't forget to tune in tomorrow morning at noon for the blind press, whatever she does during the day. Whether it's cleaning the kitchen, making lunch, making dinner, doing all womanly things.
Yeah, okay.
Only to tune in to bitch and moan at the news. And yell at the news and scream at the news. Hopefully, I will be dead tomorrow, so you won't have to hear my voice anymore. Continue. Say your goodbyes. There's Sniffles.
Well, I hope everybody has a good night. Thank you for watching. Like Pincalo said, come back tomorrow. And,
They don't call me BB-8 inches for nothing.
I said stop it! Hit and broadcast.
Always this hot are you? Or sunburn do you have?
Thank you for watching.
Click.